Now I've been using Everyday Minerals for about a month now, and before that I was using Bare Minerals for about 6 years, and before that I was using MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in NC35, and this is talc based. Talc is the first ingredient, and it didn't do anything for me but irritate my skin, and it was kind of cakey, and it's kind of expensive, and it just didn't work out for me. So then I had switched to Bare Minerals. With Bare Minerals you get 9 grams of product, and each of these cost me $25 each. I didn't buy it in a kit. So $25 each for the foundations. Everyday Minerals comes with 8 grams of product, and the full size jars cost $12, but if you buy it in the $32 kit you get 6 full size items. So it'll average out to about a little over $5 for each of these products right here. So that's really cheap. The ingredients in the Bare Minerals is titanium dioxide, 12.6% sunscreen, zinc oxide, 21% sunscreen. The inactive ingredients is bismuth oxychloride, mica, iron oxides, and it may contain titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Ingredients for the Everyday Minerals. First ingredient is mica, titanium dioxide, zinc oxide, iron oxides, and for each of the different colors it may contain a different ingredient. I guess that's what makes the different colors. So for olive medium it may contain ultramarine blue, golden medium it may contain chromium oxide greens. And if you go to the Everyday Minerals website, it'll have a list of what their product does not contain, what their product is free of. Now for my skin type, I have oily combination skin and I tend to break out on my chin. The only real difference between the ingredients in these two is the bismuth oxychloride in Bare Minerals, which I think was the culprit for me. I did some research online and it said it could be irritating to some people with sensitive skin, and I think that's what was making me break out a lot. And I always thought it was my face wash. I kept changing face washes, but I guess it was the bismuth oxychloride in the Bare Minerals. Oh, and I also forgot to add that when I had switched from Bare Minerals to Everyday Minerals, my skin cleared up immediately. Like the first day, I just stopped breaking out on my chin. And I also noticed while wearing Everyday Minerals, I had to blot less. During the day, I usually use the Clean and Clear blotting pads, the blue ones, and I'd probably have to like blot every maybe three hours or so with Bare Minerals. But with Everyday Minerals, it's probably like twice a day. Really, that's a big difference. It really helps to control oil. And when I used to wear Bare Minerals and I would blot, this stuff would just kind of melt off my face and I would have to really touch it up over the day. But wearing Everyday Minerals, and after I would blot, like the coverage would still be really good, and I'd only have to cover up maybe like a couple spots. Just touch up a couple spots and that's it. Like, it was so surprising like how much this stuff lasts. It just covers so well, and it's not irritating to my skin, and they have so many colors. They have like 31 foundation colors or something like that. You can check the website. They have a lot of colors. As with Bare Minerals, they only had about maybe 8 when I started using it. I used to mix the light with, they didn't used to have medium beige. I used to try to mix it with a really dark color called tan, but it was still really too pink for me. This is the only yellow toned one that they had, and is way too light. And they came out with medium beige, which was still too pink for me, and I tried to mix these two together, but still wasn't a great match. Everyday Minerals, they have so many foundation colors that will match everybody's skin. They have olive family, and a golden family, and cool family, a warm family, and a buff family, I believe. So you'll probably find something that will match your skin tone, especially for those with golden undertones or olive undertones. And I just wanted to say again that with Everyday Minerals, it has a great coverage, great lasting power, intensive formula, has great oil controlling abilities, and they have lots of colors to choose from that'll match your skin. And with Bare Minerals, I used to always have to blot a lot throughout the day, and didn't offer a lot of coverage. It would just melt off my face. I'd have to do a lot of touch-ups. So my final words on the review of Bare Minerals versus Everyday Minerals. Sorry to all the fans of Bare Minerals, but I just think for me, and for my skin type, and for my personal experience, that it is expensive garbage, and the bismuth oxychloride can be really irritating to some people. And Everyday Minerals is just wonderful gold. So try this out. They have a free sample kit, $3.97 for shipping. You get 5 products. You get 3 foundations, a blush, and a concealer. So it comes out to less than $1 each for each sample. So yeah, Everyday Minerals. I love it. Go get some Everyday Minerals.